North animal activist is furious at the proposed changes to the state's animal cruelty laws. The state government earlier announced it will strengthen existing legislation, creating a new offence of serious animal cruelty with a maximum of 7 years imprisonment. But turtle and dugong campaigner Colin Riddell says the changes don't go far enough. He says there's still a loophole excluding animal abuse by Indigenous hunters.
We've got to change these laws. It's for the animals. I respect Indigenous culture, I respect Indigenous people, but I don't respect anybody treating an animal inhumanely.
Controversial animal activist Peter Bethune and conservation group Sea Shepherd will visit the far north later this month to investigate alleged dugong and turtle abuse.
Dugong and turtle activists say they're appalled by a lack of changes to animal cruelty laws. A local animal activist says he's calling in the Sea Shepherd to the far north.
Controversial activist Colin Riddell is fuming over recent changes to animal cruelty laws. He says the inhumane killing of dugongs and turtles by Indigenous hunters should be illegal.
I'm grateful. There's an opportunity for the Queensland Government to close the loophole and make everyone in Queensland responsible for cruelty, and they missed it.
The state's criminal code has been expanded to include a serious animal cruelty offence, with the maximum penalty of 7 years as opposed to 2. But Mr Riddell says certain Indigenous hunting methods, which he sees as cruel, aren't a punishable offence.
I respect Indigenous people, but I don't respect anybody treating an animal inhumanely.
Queensland's the only state or territory that doesn't have blanket laws for animal cruelty. Mr Riddell says it's not good enough. He's calling in the big guns, international marine activists, the Sea Shepherd, to give some weight to the issue and assist in closing what he calls a loophole.
The Sea Shepherd are coming. They're very interested in this program now the whaling season's shut down.
But a spokesperson for the organisation says the vessel has no plans to visit the region.
At this stage, Sea Shepherd hasn't been contacted by any of the activists in Cairns.
Member for Cairns Desley Boyle says state and federal bodies are fleshing out new laws, but says the issue is enforcing them.
Unless you have a system whereby anybody who breaks that law can be suitably punished, well then of course it won't work.
Carly Sinnott, Win News.